the president to John Dramani Mahama or the figures be about bonting. Agenda 111 hospital umbesisi no eno na president say den ni figure ni say price ka we na ebe hia say de be agenda 111 no na aside on no appointees ene amafo bi mu so e different figures aba na ebisa say de bi anya aban ba kwa asem na ye ne de ri ana because amafo nti ase na president mama on Christian council for ekohia ye meeting e ho no na figure ni pie ba ye na ansa na ebeto aso no mesrem se na da edikan a wo ba ha national media mesel se de unya subscribe no subscribe no like amaye na comment so mo sa manfo comment mo gusu mo fambra ye be kan obi a reply obi aso kama obi an feel free comment section na ye emu na ye de ending kita hodie sa pepepe nti me to aso a President John Dramama se na meka no oni Christian council for ekohia no mo hia no na say na be hia amount we now, video no.
When I was president, I made a statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We'd rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that it provides service. Unfortunately, that was not followed in Agenda 111. So there are many places where you have a mission hospital. We could have used that money to upgrade the facilities in the mission hospital. Government has gone to start a hospital, has not been able to finish it, and they are sitting there, some at foundation level, some at lintel level, and so many of them, almost 90 hospitals. We need 1.7 billion to be able to complete the hospitals. The one that they said they commissioned, there's nothing in it, just one hospital. They finished the structure, but there's not even a bed in the hospital. And so we discussed it a bit in cabinet, but the Minister of Health is going to come with a paper to see what we do. You know, I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, you know, so that government too can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital.
The president no na oka sign sem no wie Dr. Insin Asari no the former presidential advisor of health John friend say papa ba ko pe na do dan kra Akufo-Addo ni era no no former advisor mo honom so what ase no se den debut be set record district in some no kind the moma yentie.
And as at January 6, 2025, as an if you are 101 of the projects I shall see 2 regional psychiatric hospitals and 99 district or municipal hospitals. A range about more than 36 of them are borrow saying 70% completion. And 3 of the hospitals were commissioned on the 5th of December 2024. I was say BBN and Padney and Nima. The supply for the first 70%, 70%, but 30% of them, the equipment, processes, and procurement was completed somewhere in, I think, in October, September. The Omo can also, because equipment, it will lead time for medical equipment. Until also, home processes are also at the member. It's as at when the hospital is ready, only the equipment will go. The commission, you know, at the commission, no, book you photo, nem penny, nem communing. Now hospital theater base in you. Into Kuhune. Sometimes the people should give the right information. But now no yent na ho. Emma obi me 2 futuro ngu Ghana for any. Or no ntimi nya. He said that's what is trying to do. So catch Ghana for say was he they not call his car. I'm telling him the source of money from budgetary allocation and also from oil proceeds.
Then they would see no channel no. Because president they say you have $1.7 billion for Agenda 111 because Agenda 111 and Kasana 88 hospitals first and on 33 be can and the money 111 intana ya to no edin no ti edin behind and na edin no na president ne kan sa no and am for see debi ada na mo different figures because Dr. Insin Asari child debi because no odi echi what you in a current and you current defense minister Dr. Omane Boama On say ye 1.4 billion dollars. Imagine that 111. See a president see musu see why in the yetie no. Na enyo no nkwa Felix Ofosu-Kwakye president mama ni spokesperson no the oben ono so by Eco TV3 ama okoka say ye 1.4 billion dollars spokesperson no our ben president because president say 1.7 na ni spokesperson so about say 1.4 then okoso na Ghana for say o monti ase no eno na ye de bremo ene na moma yentie Felix Ofosu.
You understand me? If you come to that sector, there are hydra-headed problems. As we speak, the Agenda 111, which the previous government made noise about, at the transition team meetings, we discovered that only 3 had been completed. Even then, they are not functional. As we speak, they cannot admit.
The president says 70%.
No, they cannot admit patients, and so none of them can admit patients today. Then we discovered that we need a colossal $1.4 billion, which is close to 30 billion Ghana cedis to complete them. So it is the headache of Honorable Akando when he takes office to think about how he's going to manage this. And then there's also the issue of the NHIS, which suffers chronic non-release of funds. And he has 8 million to 10 million subscribers breathing down his neck, demanding healthcare. So he has to take care of this.
Ten year old Felix Ofosu a instead na all channel no na ye try ye say hospital 3 hospitals na Akufo-Addo or commission ye no 3 hospitals no back up na nyoma wo to say bed ni sa nyoma no na de aka no empty iti na e ba ko bo nkru wo ho a me de minim na no na host no na owo show ni so a obisa Dr. Insia Asare nsem no obisa Dr. Insia Asare say sisi president mama say ye be hia 1.7 billion na ye no kra na o se oboa enye no kre ebusua me nchemu pi mo ma yentie no
nsa project no na udi akire a na mo hwe ametimesi agenda 111 no sika figure oko 2 years eno ni sika ye be hia be complete agenda 111 1.7 billion dollars no sa pepe na tie
enye no kre obakaya enche fi ye transition wie no honorable Omanibo Dr. Omanibo ama ebe ka say you say no agenda wa no be here 1.4 billion. Okay. What is saying? About 2 or 3 weeks ago, honorable Ofosu-Kwakye also mentioned the same figure. And then after they could jump over 1.7. If then the ben add the DNA change and take 1.7 billion. It is not true. What is left? Remember figure is here. You see, me share your documents in me who may be omunya sa figure ni free. Seriously, the yana yam one because we me ma way you know. What is left? Money left. You hear complete plus equipment ni bibia no. The 1.4 billion dollars.
1.4 billion dollars.
Yes. It is not 1.401 573,385.17 as at October 2024.
Dr. Anthony Nsiah-Asare.
This includes equipment, medical gas, any BBR. As I said, equipment, the cost of equipment. The cost of Agenda 111, there are 2 types of buildings. In fact, make us say 3. One, a 100-bed hospital, but also a 60-bed hospital. In our price, because of the construction, the 100-bed is more than the 60 beds. And there were 2 zonal psychiatric hospital. 2 can in our the total cost in a 1.7.
Okay.
Or 1.8 billion. A 2-year amanaka contractor for the year, the interim payment certificate. Now, I pass it through their
Send the wood see doctor, the doctor channel because on I say, none need the adinity pan. In some now, Cobanena mamma for a casacasa were in 10 times to be bree, because I had to same kruma. What's ya say? Nasisia, no dear, mean casapi, may train. They had just said a year back on, say 1.4, 1.7 year train year share the outcome. Say, yeah, additional no maybe na back on 1.7 now, meaning into say a tip President John Dramani Mama, and yeah, finalize Bibia. Now, son of me doing basically and Mr. Setting. Unya subscribe ya no abo mo dia eden email subscription button no so no wa like no wa comment say na me che no mo comment section ho no me srem say comment no mo fa mbra sa yes e be reply mo won say comment section nkita ho de obi an che na adwo wo ho no na obetima che wadwe wo feel say mama say na etia na says o mu na mo nka no kra na waka to na ye seti bibia street me da ase